Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. The show brings you game one of a huge four-game weekend set. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Kansas City Royals. Well, Singy, all eyes on him today after his incredible performance in the last one.
Yeah, Boog, that was one of the best hitting displays I've seen in a while. My man was in the zone. He's able to carry that momentum over to today. We're in for a show on MLB The Show.
Let's get it.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Fourth game of this 7-game home stretch.
Just about to get started, and on the hill, Michael Lorenzen. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
Lights out.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him.
See if he can
we'll
follow up.
He's got it today.
This is Willie Castro.
Going up against a good old.
Inside corner, that's a strike. And that's how this game gets started. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's
good
got it.
stuff, Wayman.
And a quick out, number one. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
And that's outside. Lorenzen was a workhorse the last time out, throwing a complete game. That missed by a lot. And a count 2-1.
Yeah, not a lot of pitchers racking up complete games nowadays, so that last start of his really stands out for me. When you can eat innings like that, you take a big weight off your bullpen, and that's very valuable.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field, and it falls. So a man aboard now with one away. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Batting third, shortstop Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa. And there's a foul ball.
After the loss yesterday afternoon, where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one is off the plate. Ball one.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Up and in, and that's ball 3.
I'm down, Rook.
It's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
At the belt and fires. Out to short. Witt. Whips it
There
to
we go,
first.
baby.
And Correa retired.
Batting fourth, third baseman Royce Lewis.
Almost
so
lost.
Go-ahead run in scoring position.
I almost lost the ball
now
out
the
there.
cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Right side, hard hit. That's out
there we
number
go.
3. Twins nothing. Royals coming up. Back after this on the show. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and on the mound today, Chris Paddock.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. Line drive, base hit, right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. Good power, not great in the OBP department. On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second, throw to first, but he beat it. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The shortstop takes a ball.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
1-1 now. Line drive, base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Every game this season.
Nice trajectory, average
so far.
going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
2 on, 1 out. Massey, the next to hit. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Two on, 1 out. And that's outside. Missed with a changeup. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that's outside.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations. And right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
3-1 is on the way. And they're all loaded up.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this
Come on,
game.
Talbot.
These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So bases all loaded up. Next is the designated hitter. Golden opportunity right here.
Come on, man. We're just talking about you.
In there at the knees. All loaded up as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Now 1-1.
Ooh. He didn't like that, Kyle.
Fastball for a strike.
He keep it that best low, ain't he?
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play.
Dang it, I missed my damn controller.
And out of this jam.
Ooh, he got me. He got me.
Out.
He got me.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off. Isbell on third. Witt on second. Massey at first. 2 out of the inning. One out to right. Bader racing after it. Got it. Nice grab.
Damn.
And that will end the inning. Royals wind up leaving them
loaded.
Scoreless after one.
Bull ass shit.
And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Lorenzen back to work. Right through there for a strike.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And it drops in. And a good start to the inning. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Lorenzen throws to first. Buxton back in there. In the dirt. Runner at first with no outs here. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0. Foul ball there. And a foul ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Hacks and misses.
Get your ass up out of here.
And now Bader up to the plate. Line drive.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
And now for the Twins, Junior Severino. A switch hitter batting right. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
There we go. Come on,
Isbell.
Let's go, Roy.
No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. Back here in Kansas City, we head to the bottom of the second. Jonathan India at the plate. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
That's bonking.
One down.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Buxton makes the grab for the second out. Now the left fielder, Joey Weimer. Swing at a ground ball. And they go down fast.
Down 3 pitches.
On 3 pitches.
Damn, Royals.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Swing and a foul out of play. Inside, almost got him.
Back your ass up. You're coming back inside.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Staying inside. You gotta go. Get out there.
Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. And that just misses.
Okay.
Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball.
Fuck, I'm going breaker.
Slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ball popped up. Lorenzen puts it away for the out. Willie Castro, the next twin up to hit. Fly to left his first time. And a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Isbell grabs it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Prado in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. In the air, right side.
That's your rent, bro.
And that'll get down for a hit. And Carlos Correa with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a
runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw there. Safe.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed.
2-1.
That one finds the corner, and it's 2-2.
Yeah, like that one. Come on, Lorenzo. Mow him down. Mow him down.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate.
Let's go.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
As we go to the last of the third. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Michael Garcia. Broken bat, and it's popped up.
That's going to be a hit, baby.
On the run, throw to first.
There we go. It's going to be a hit, baby. Good shit.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
So digging in, Kyle Isbell. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Off the catcher and rolls away.
There we go, baby. There we go.
This is something that'll happen to him from time to time behind the dish. The defense is a part of his game he's trying to improve, but right there just couldn't squeeze it, and it cost him.
Garcia leads off second with nobody out. The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And there's
he pissed off that.
Back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
Give it to him.
Swing and a drive. That one's carrying.
I love that dude.
And that ball is gone.
It's
a
third.
Massive home run. Third home run of the season, and the Royals take the lead. It's 2-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Bobby Witt Jr. now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one
that was mine. That was mine.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Check swing called strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
The shortstop takes the ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And
there we go.
Down into
Let's
the
go.
gap.
Let's go.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Michael Massey walked his first time. Paddock moved to first. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. Save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play.
Yeah, it was a bang-bang.
Bang. The data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Runner at second, nobody out. And ball 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's even up.
Inside.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the last half of the 3rd.
There we go.
Left field. Larnach should have this one.
Lucky.
Makes the catch for the
Lucky
out.
bitch. Got a little bit of it too late.
So here's the Royals DH. Struck out swinging his first time. And there's the strike.
0-1.
And that one in the air center field. Buxton makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he gets to third safely, moving up on the fly out, and there are 2 gone. So up now for Kansas City, Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 1. Out to short. Correa over to first.
Bitch.
And Renfroe is retired. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2-run shot for the Royals this inning. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Start of the 4th. Here's Royce Lewis.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And the slider catches the zone.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That's too low. And that is ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Fly ball to right. Renfroe hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting center fielder Ryan.
Here's Byron Buxton, and he's already singled in this game. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well.
Here we go.
This point.
Zips it across. That takes care of Buxton.
Now batting catcher Ryan Jeffers.
Now at the plate, Ryan Jeffers. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Jeffers in his 5th season, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2018.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
On the ground to the left, and it stays fair.
Now batting right fielder Harrison Bader.
So here's Bader now. He's 0 for 1. Inside, just missed. Jeffers off of first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Gets under it and pops.
Come on,
it
India.
up.
Come on, India.
Brings
There we
it
go,
in.
baby.
And that is that. 1 hit.
At least you
one
can do
left.
that.
To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Royals 2 and the Twins nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. There's a strike at the knees. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next offering misses, and the count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him.
Yeah.
And now 1 away.
Fuck.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Not close with that one. 2-2.
Fall in.
A ball popped
Fall
in
in.
the air.
There we go. Shit.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
So a man at first. Joey Weimer steps in for the Royals. Line drive.
Yikes.
Drops into the glove.
Yikes.
And there are 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Garcia.
Now here is Michael Garcia. He's 2 for 2.
Come on, Markel, get through it.
Into center.
Fall in, fall in, fall in.
Makes
Oh,
the
that
grab
boy
on the
bunks
run.
it. That boy
And
fast
that
as
is
fuck.
the 3rd out of the inning.
Let's go.
The Royals leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
Come on, Lorenzo, give me one more good inning.
Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Lorenzen back to work. To the right side, Massey. And he
There we
takes it
go.
himself for the out.
Let's go.
Well, on the mound, very
Might be able to
efficient,
get you
able to
another
produce an
inning.
outcome. It seems like
I
within
really
the third or
need you to
fourth
go at
pitch
least
of
6.
Just about every at bat.
Here's Trevor Larnach. First time up was a pop out.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And it's
Damn.
1-1.
1 strike.
He'll love to. It'll be another complete game shutout for the youngster. Look at that. They're making them pitches in this game, though. Already. Need you to get through this inning.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That missed by a lot. Now 2-2.
There we go.
In there, got him looking, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back to the top of the lineup, and next is the designated hitter, Willie Castro. 0 for 2 in this one.
Come on, Isbell.
Out towards
There we go.
left center. And that is that.
Look like a lovely night out here at the K.
Bottom of the inning, and here is Kyle Isbell. You talk about elite
This
defensive
dude is
players,
4 for
especially in the middle of
14 on the
diamond,
season,
this
and
guy
3 of those
is
4
at the
hits
top of the
are
list.
home runs. Man, this dude, I didn't think you had power like that, boy.
Outside low, and that's ball 1.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness. Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Ooh,
Strike 2.
two ahead, this man.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
And that dude still ain't tired. He ain't tired yet. He got some confidence still.
And that one hit to first, but it kicks foul. And down on strikes.
Damn, he hit me with that?
That K is his 3rd of the game.
Bullshit.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Hit the
Fall
air
in.
left
Fall in.
field.
Fall in. Fall in. Fall in.
Position.
Yikes.
He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. 2 out. Space is empty. And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Massey. Missed with a changeup. 1-0. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Cole Sands warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Stewart, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. 2 out, space is empty. Check swing.
Damn, man.
Yes,
I
he
left
did.
that. Oh, man. That's bullshit.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. To the right side. Over to first. Inning over. KC down in order. They're up 2-0.
Got us a defensive game going there. Divisional game. Got us a go.
We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Chris Stratton. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Here's the second baseman, Anthony Prado.
He's 2 for 2. And he got a stolen base, too. Boy, it's time to put your ass down.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Twins really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count off, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Swings through that.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at-bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for
that boy 3 for 3.
That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Try to steal another base. Mow your ass down.
Now Correa up to hit.
We'll gun you down.
Runner on the goal. Lifted in the air, right center field.
Thank you, Correa.
Isbell moving under this one.
Thank you, Correa.
And there's one away.
Third baseman.
Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. Just missed.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
This one
there we
in
go.
the air. India. That's out number 2. Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. 1 for 2. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished.
Going back there.
Up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And a 1-1.
There we go.
And a ball popped up. Massey settles under this one. And he
there we
makes
go.
the catch. And that'll do it. One left for Minnesota, and they're down 2-0. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Cole Sands.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That boy got a good fast one. He got a good sinker. Cutter ain't that bad neither.
Number 92 up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. Sands, he's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. Inside, and that's ball 2.
I think it's the deception and his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable when you only see him once. A lot of times he has success.
Lewis throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder.
And next up for the Royals, Hunter Renfroe.
Come on, Renfroe. Being with my hottest Royal.
Got to be clever, too, when you don't have that lights-out stuff, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, you got to know what you're able to do instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength
Yeah, I
is.
shouldn't
Stay
have
with
swung
your
at that.
strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
Give me that.
Swinging a high fly ball in the air, left
Give me.
field.
That's what I tell you.
Warner
He ain't no.
back, and it hits the fence. Into second, and he's got a double.
This is 6.
One out, runner at second. Jonathan India steps in for the Royals. On the ground, Correa on to first.
Damn, boy, I can't find no gaps. You gotta start hitting that ball, India.
And here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Just missed. Renfroe at second with 2 down.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pitch another inning. My closer gonna need a night off.
Next offering is foul back. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Man at second. That one misses, and the count's even at 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout.
Get the fuck out of here.
Collects, fires to first.
I checked that.
In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, John Schreiber.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Jeffers in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
Ball 2.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Massey settles under it. Puts it away for the out.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Bader, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. And a bunt back at the pitcher.
Get him.
Not in time.
Come on, man. He should have been. He's out.
Saying it looked like you might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close. So they want to take another look.
Yeah, this is a tough decision to make.
Oh, he's out.
It feels
that
like
boy
it could go
out.
either way, but it might be worth a challenge if there's any doubt at all.
So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out.
Thank you.
They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for them. So 2 down. Next is switch hitting first baseman, Junior Severino. Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Lifted in the air, right field. Renfroe in position. He
Let's
makes
go.
the grab, and that is that. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brock Stewart. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So up now for Kansas City, Joey Weimer.
Boy, got some heat. He got some heat on down there, everything he throw.
Stewart goes 6 feet 3 inches, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. And a big
Damn,
swing and a miss.
Cold night tonight,
heat.
Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now the third baseman, Michael Garcia. This one popped up. Correa brings it in. And there's two away. And to the plate for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. His two-run homer back into third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
Ball one there. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Griffin Jacks warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. That misses, and the count is 2-0.
2-0.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Back to the mound, and it hits the base. And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single.
What I'm talking about is about.
And next up for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. That misses the zone. Ball one. Isbell, the runner at first with two gone. This one in the air, right field. Squeezes it. That is the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Royals 2 and the Twins nothing.
Let's go, Royals.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Carlos Estevez.
Yeah,
he's
better,
pitching on 2 days rest. And now for the Twins, Trevor Larnach. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first in time.
That's what I'm talking about. Right out the bullpen.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Willie Castro. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a ground ball up the middle.
There we go, baby. Let's go.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Looking better than that last game you pitched in.
Now it's the second baseman, Anthony Prado. 3 for 3 with 2 singles
every time. Every time he stepped to this damn plate.
Chopped left side. Garcia whips it to first on the run.
Got it. Let's go, Roy.
Nicely done for the out. Offense held in check there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Royals 2 and the Twins nothing. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Griffin Jacks. At the plate, Michael Massey.
Yeah, they got some heat too.
That one not close. and it's 1-0.
Well, these Royals putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way so far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
To the right side.
That's what I'm talking about, Master. Get you a hit.
And aboard on the leadoff single.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Man at first, nobody out. Here's the Royals' designated hitter. Right
damn,
side.
man.
Bader should have it.
Pulls
it down, and he makes the catch.
Damn.
1 down. And now the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe. 1 for 3. Substitution being made at first, and here's the pinch runner, Dairon Blanco. That one misses. Ball 1. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Let's go.
Runner at second here, 1 gone.
Come on, Renfroe, bring him home.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. And that's in the dirt.
3-2.
Blanco, the runner at second with 1 away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and
Yeah,
now with
still
runners
get a
on
double
first
play.
and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
First and second, 1 out. Jonathan India digs in now. Next offering popped in the air, right field.
Yikes.
Nabs it, and there's 2 down. Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Royals. Maurice Phelps looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second.
He said he can hit. They want to see it.
In for a strike. Went with the sweeper. Swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So up now for Kansas City, Joey Wiemer. 0 for 3 in this one. So a change being made at first base. Pinch running here, Javier Vaz.
Let's go.
That one clips the outside corner. 0-1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where
Come on,
when you
Wiener.
catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
2 outs. And that is out of play.
Kind of goes without saying, but stranding these 2 runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck.
Go,
Bader
go,
ranging back.
go, go.
Outta here.
That's what I'm talking
And
about.
that's a grand slam.
Give it to me, baby.
Homer of the year, and they add on. It's 6-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Wow, what a huge at bat with the bases loaded to be able to come through with a swing like that. You know, he was witching it to stay fair. He gets to touch the ball, and a grand slam could be huge in this ball game.
Here comes the manager out of the Twins dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Griffin Jax out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Two-out grand slam. We needed that.
Gets the call from the pen.
Now we don't have to use our closer.
Coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard, just doesn't have the same intensity to it. But he's got to find a way, because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Garcia at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Strike 2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And that skips in the dirt. And the next pitch is way outside. Outside with a breaking ball.
Sneaking through 5 sliders.
That's a good at bat.
6
right
sliders.
There. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Prado. He's got it. And that's the third out.
Got that out. With the Royals did they damage.
Good after this grand slam.
Yes, go.
Last chance coming up for the Twins.
These unsung heroes is what I love.
So coming into the game now on defense, Salvador Perez. He takes over behind the plate. And here comes Carlos Correa. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Estevez back to work. That's in there. Strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The 0-2. Out towards right center field. Isbell on his way over.
Let's go. I don't want them right there. That should have been to show me that.
Now into the ball game on defense, Vinny Pasquantino. He takes over as the new first baseman. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Royce Lewis. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That's inside. The Twins with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the ninth. That's down and in.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And that one fouled off. The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And
let's go.
In the outside corner
Let's
for
go.
a strike.
Mow him down. Mow him down.
This could end it.
Mow him down. Come on, mow him down. End it.
And that's the ball game.
Well, great start to this 4-game series to get the first one at home, but these players know they've got some work to do because they could easily drop the next 3 if they're not careful. Can't get too comfortable. Get some rest, come back for the next one, and be ready to take game 2.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.